Well, jury selection for Lori Vallow's Arizona trial has been delayed. The convicted killer claims that she's very sick right now and appeared in court today in a wheelchair.
Yeah, the so-called doomsday mom is again acting as her own attorney, and our investigator Justin Lum was in the courtroom and joins us live. I can't imagine what the reaction was like, Justin, when she was rolled in.
That's right, Ellen, John. Judge Beresky said it himself. He has never seen this happen in his entire career, even telling the jurors that once the final 16 are seated, he may be providing donuts because he's had to send them home twice. Now, this came after Vallow Daybell explained her symptoms, how she wants to still represent herself in court when she's fully healthy. It just remains to be seen when that will happen.
I'm sick, Your Honor. I've been sick all weekend. I let my team know yesterday I was sick.
Vallow Daybell calling out sick again. Court proceedings recorded just before a pool of nearly 60 jurors had to be brought in for questioning to determine who will decide the verdict in Daybell's final Arizona trial. Daybell told Judge Justin Beresky that she had a terrible headache, nausea, and chills, but does not want jury selection to start without her.
I do have a right to represent myself. I'm sorry that I'm sick. I did not plan on getting sick. I did not try to get sick. This isn't anything to do with anything other than the fact that I am incapable of going forward and doing a good job representing myself. I've been incarcerated for over 5.5 years. I've only ever been sick one other time in the whole time I've been here.
Daybell sat in a wheelchair provided by the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office. Judge Beresky was going to bring in the jurors with both prosecution and defense present to explain circumstances behind the second delay in just days.
Judge, my concern is she's in a wheelchair now.
Well, I would probably ask to have her sit in a regular seat and not be in a wheelchair that says MCSO across the back of it.
With the trash can next to her, Daybell said she could not get out of the wheelchair.
I don't think that I can even sit here. I need to go lay down. I don't understand. I don't think, last time you said it was going to be 15 minutes, it was an hour and a half where I was sitting here trying not to throw up on TV in front of the jurors.
When seated, the jury will hear the prosecution's case accusing Daybell of sending her brother to Gilbert to shoot Brandon Boudreau while he drove home, but the bullet missed by inches. The judge rescheduled jury selection to continue Wednesday morning.
So tomorrow, if I'm not better and I let my team know, are you going to drag me in here like you did today with the team that came to get me? Do you know they felt so sorry for me to have to get dragged out of bed to bring me here?
Yeah, the answer is yes. I probably will order that you be here Wednesday. We'll take tomorrow off.
If Daybell had let her counsel represent her, her appearance could be waived and the trial schedule could stay on track. The judge says he needs to see her in court Wednesday.
You're welcome to come over to the jail and come to my cell and see how I'm doing in there.
All right, I'll take a pass on that.
So we shall see if Daybell is feeling any better early Wednesday morning as potential jurors return to court. Meanwhile, we discuss this unfolding situation in depth on our Fox 10 Phoenix YouTube channel. I'm Fox 10 investigator Justin Lum.
Justin, thanks. Stick with Fox 10, continuing coverage of this final chapter in the Vallow Daybell saga. Justin and his panel of experts will cover the trial gavel to gavel. You can see it on our Fox 10 YouTube page.